Yes.
For this my son was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found. And they began to be merry.
But look at him, came back home a mess.
Yes.
No shoes on his feet. No robe, so go get that vest. Go get that king. Go get my priestly robe for my son.
Amen.
Put it on. Get that ring and put it back. I mean, you just love how God. See, God ain't ask you no questions. If you come back into the beloved, God just accepts you wholehearted. Ain't worried. Ain't gonna talk. We don't even talk about none of that. Because see, I done forgot about it. I throws into the sea of forgetfulness, never to remember no more. Come on back home, son. I'm gonna put you back. Go kill.
Yes, sir.
You ain't gotta eat no husk. Boy, we got prime Angus beef out here, young calves. Go get that and make him the biggest steak. We finna sit down and we get to rejoice. My son that was dead is alive. That was lost, he's found again. And then, see, we go down the story, his big brother.
Well,
Big brother. You know how we act, big brothers in the church, big sisters. The one we saw come in nasty, come in dirty, disrespecting everybody, don't like nobody, acting mean. Then all of a sudden, they come back home and fall on God's mercy. God clean them up, save them, restore them. That's what God does. And then we had the prodigals that ain't never left. They're still in the church. They're still been worshiping. They're still here every Sunday. Ain't went out and said, like he said, Lord, our Father, and when they told him his son, he talking about, well, your son. He wouldn't call him his brother. Well, your son. Your nephew ain't Jan. Your cousin, Sister Teresa. They done came back to church. Ain't none of my brother. Her cousin. Your nephew. They done came back in. Hold your purse. Hide the family.
amen.
Hide the children. Because they done came back. And we act like we get a little jealous. A little besides ourselves. Because they done came back into the beloved. And instead of us rejoicing, all heaven is rejoicing.
Right.
Instead of us rejoicing when we get at it. I'm finna watch it. The first time he or she looked like they stepping out of step. They ain't with the 1-2. The first time. Oh, I got something fun. I got this good hard rebuke. I got this, you still ain't saved. And I ain't one of them whores you used to mess with out there in the street. See, I'm not one of them. See. So if you come to me, you gotta come correct. Hold on. Whose house is this? Is this the Father's house? Or is it yours? Is this the Father's house?
Yes, sir.
Or is it your house? Who house is it anyway? I've been serving in the heat of the sun. I've been serving all these sheep. the prodigal and he told him, son, you should be rejoicing. Everything I have. You've been in the house. You can go out and get you a steak anytime you want. You can throw you a banquet. They gonna tell me you ain't never broke none of my commandments. You lying right there. I ain't never broke none of your commandments. See, now he need to come to himself.
Yes, sir.
See, he need to come to himself. See, when you ain't never been afflicted, you ain't never been afflicted. See, you'll have some compassion. Oh, see, if you've never been through something, see, until you experience something. See, don't talk about it. Please don't talk. See, until you done went through something, you ain't got no idea. See, until you done been through a sickness,
Jesus.
see, you might look over there and think it's easy and think everything, well, you know, sister, why she be at it? It ain't that bad. Sisters have been able to move a little quicker than that. All in the way. Get on up the steps, move. Taking so long.
Jesus.
But see, if you ain't never had nothing really hurting on you or nothing really bothering you, so you ain't never been really confused or messed up in your mind before, but you didn't know if you were coming or going. See, if you ain't never been there, I promise you, don't talk about it. Just help them, support them, encourage them. Be helpers, one love on them. Because it may come a time.
Hold it on to them. Hallelujah.
See, when it'll come your way, it'll come by your house, it'll come to your door. And now what?
Let's go visit.
See, it becomes a whole nother story. Then now, you know what we want? We crying. Oh, have mercy. Help, Lord, please. Sir, have mercy. Because now it's on me. See, but before that, I was just as arrogant and as sister, brother. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're bringing all this attention to yourself. Behaving. But no. You have to come to yourself. Just like he did. You know. And I'm reminded, I'm going to close of the story of old Nebuchadnezzar. You know. And Daniel came in because he had this bad dream that was bothering him. And Daniel came in and said, Lord, I wish it was king. I wish it was for your enemies and wasn't for you. And then he went on and interpreted the dream to him. And told him if he repented, if he came to himself, fed the poor, had a little more compassion, did this and that things would possibly change. You wouldn't have to go through this. God gave him 12 months. God gave him a whole year. He was still beside himself. He walked out into his, on his balcony, saying, look at my kingdom. Look at all this my hand has got. Look at all this. Nebuchadnezzar said, look at it. I mean, and say while he was speaking, he lost his mind. Right quick. Say hair grew like a ox. Nails grew like eagle talons. Threw him out into the field and let him walk around with the oxen out there for 7 years.
That's a long time.
And then he came to himself. He had a moment of clarity.
God is done.
And you know what he did after that affliction? After being put in that affliction, when he came up out after 7 years, y'all? You know the first thing he said? The Lord is God. The Lord is God. And beside him there is no other. He the one set men up. He the one that gives you a king. He the one that blesses you the way. It's because of him. He came to himself. He came to himself. And that's what happens. That's what happens. All we need sometimes is some affliction to come to ourselves. Or we'll succumb one way or another. Praise God. That's it. We're going to make a call on this morning. Somebody might have believed our report. Somebody might want to be saved. Somebody might want to come to themselves this morning. But we hear